Tonight for dinner, I made my black bean burgers. These are so good. They are full of flavor. My guys who are meat lovers really like these too. So if you haven't tried them, I will leave the link for the recipe video below. And then I just made these potatoes up. They have cilantro and some other stuff, and I baked them in the oven until they got nice and crispy. I think they're going to be really good. And then I made a cilantro aioli to go with the potatoes. If they are good and if I can remember everything that I did to them, I will record them at some point if you guys would like. Tonight for dinner, I got a little creative. I made Thai chicken with peanut sauce, and I did write down everything. I'll definitely make it again and make sure I have all of the measurements correct, and then I will share it with you. I think it's going to be quite tasty. Today is Tuesday, and this just looks like a man's meal right here, doesn't it? Big piles of meat. My men, anyway. I made Philly Cheesesteak Hoagies. These are one of my really easy, quick dinners, and I will show you how to make them in just a second. And I also made some fries with it. Tonight I played in the kitchen again, and I made Mediterranean chicken. I just kind of made it up. Hopefully it'll be good. I think it will be. And we are having it over brown rice. Tonight I made this cheesy yumminess for my guys. Sorry for the lighting, it's kind of late. We had a basketball game. So this is a great slow cooker meal for those really busy nights. My family loves this. It's a cheesy tortellini with meat sauce. I'll leave the link for the recipe below. And then because some of you guys ask what I eat because I have to eat gluten-free, before I put the tortellini in, I just take some of the meat sauce out, and then I have my sauce over brown rice pasta. And we're also having just really simple Caesar salads with it. All I use to make my Philly cheesesteak hoagies is this roast beef that I get from Trader Joe's. If you don't have Trader Joe's or you don't shop there, you'll just want some deli roast beef that's a little on the thick side. You're going to need some type of hoagie rolls. The only ones that I could find that weren't like bleach white were these, so they're like mini sub rolls. Sometimes I use actual hoagie rolls, but whatever you have available. And then you're going to need some provolone cheese. You'll want to heat a large skillet over medium-high heat. I am making 6 sandwiches, so I have 6 of the rolls, and I'm just going to toast these a little bit. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and I'm just going to pop these in until they get nice and crispy. I forgot to mention I have 1 pound of roast beef here, so I just cut the roast beef like this. I just cut the roast beef into bigger pieces like this. And I have my skillet nice and hot. I just sprayed it with a little bit of olive oil, and then I am just going to add my roast beef in here. I just season it lightly because it is already seasoned. You can add a little hot sauce if you want. I usually do that, but I actually don't have any hot sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit of garlic salt and just a little bit of pepper. It just takes a couple minutes to heat it through. And really, it just takes a couple minutes until it's heated through. And then I just lay the slices of provolone cheese on top and continue cooking it until it is melted. This is incredibly easy. Josh does not like melted cheese, so I leave some out that doesn't have cheese on it. So if you were doing the whole thing, you probably want about 7 slices of cheese, depending on how cheesy you want your sandwiches to be, and you'll just let it sit on there until it's nice and melted. That is what it looks like when it's done, and then you're just going to put this in the rolls. It's really, really simple. You could saute some onions and peppers if you wanted those on there. My guys don't like anything on them besides this. Sometimes John adds a little bit of mayonnaise, but that's about it. They're really simple, so they're great for an easy dinner.